Winter is a time of transition, when the old has died, but the new has not yet emerged. It's a time of in-betweens, a time of not knowing. It's a death-like time when the world slowly exhales. And yet, it can also be a beautiful time, for winter invites me inward, to pause, to dive into the quiet intimacy of my own heart. In winter, everything seems to freeze, to slow down. The world itself presses pause. And in this space, I am too called to slow down, to reflect, to integrate, and to let go. Winter's harshness, its darkness, offers us the rare opportunity to face what we often avoid. In a world that never stands still, we are constantly moving, doing, watching, attending. There's always something to fix, something to strive for, something to achieve. And in this constant motion, we lose touch with ourselves. We become impatient, driven by the fast pace of the mind. But our being is so much slower. Just as summer vibrates with energy, winter whispers in stillness. And so I take the invitation. I go into stillness, into silence. And when silence falls, we are often left alone with the most important thing in life, the relationship with ourselves. Silence reveals what I've been trying to drown out all along. The fear, the shame, the anger, the grief, they all rise in silence. But they are not here to harm me. They are here to show me something. The darkness I fear is not my enemy. It is my teacher. But instead of resisting, what if I welcomed all of it? What we call darkness is simply the wall I've built to block the light. These walls are made of rules. Rules about how things need to be, how the world must behave, so that I can feel safe. I create these walls to shield myself from discomfort, from the pain of living in a world that doesn't always align with my expectations. If I lose that, why isn't he calling me better? She shouldn't have said that. Am I good enough? I hate myself. How dare you? I fall behind the noise. All this noise in my mind, all this effort to keep things under control, only blocks me from the truth that I am already okay, exactly the way I am. Everything will be okay if I start to be okay with everything. This darkness that is revealed in silence is not my enemy, but my teacher. It's precisely there in the shadows that I find the parts of myself that make me whole. Because Am I not all of this too? Every pain, every anger, every stupid comment, every tantrum, every fear, all the ugliness, all the annoying parts. Isn't that me as well? In the stillness, we are called to embrace all that we are. The light and the dark, the beauty and the mess. Winter teaches me that there is no rush. There's no need to force the new to arrive before it's time. Just as nature rests and renews, so do I. So I make myself comfortable in the uncomfortable, in the death of things. I don't fight against what I don't want. I befriend whatever comes my way. For the night is exactly the same as the day. The world stays the same. Father, Son, and Mother Night, one seems wrong and one seems right, but they both care for you. The night that provides security, stillness, rest. We fear the dark, the unknown. But don't you remember, you came out of the darkness into the light too. You were formed in the shadows of your mother's womb, in the twilight where all things are born. The night gives safe passage. It lets you rest. Rest your head on the soft pillow of Great Mother Black. Sleep, dream, and wake up to a new beginning.